Hi, welcome to my show called in Manhattan and Brooklyn, Ethical Social Networking. And in Queens it's called Prosper Through Sane Economics. So these are the goals that I committed myself to about 3 years ago. I wrote this sheet which says 5-minute segments. So I've been doing that. And in between, I have a 15-second meditation break. So meditation is one of the most important ideas for transforming this world. Because if we have inner peace, then according to Rajinder Singh, we can spread out of peace. That is the key to world peace. Each of us becomes peaceful. So there are two types of meditation that Rajinder Singh promotes. One is a looking meditation, which he calls Simran or Jyoti. We close our eyes, be relaxed, comfortable, in any position, and fully alert. We look with our attention into the middle. And to keep our mind from wandering, we repeat a word or phrase that is either spiritual or ethical. So a spiritual word could be God. An ethical word could be love. Or a spiritual phrase could be love God. Or a phrase for atheists could be peace and love. So that's one meditation, looking forward with our attention to the middle. Another aspect of meditation is we stop the mental repetition of some word or phrase and listen to the sound coming from above. The Master Rajinder Singh claims that if we put our attention forward into the middle, we'll, without any effort, constantly, we'll have our attention focused at the third eye, which is between and behind the two eyebrows. And there are many benefits of meditation. We learn to concentrate better, so we can be more successful in our school work or in our projects or at the job. This concentration is what is needed. So the Master recommends, Rajinder Singh, that we start with 5 minutes of looking and 5 minutes of listening and build up to a half hour. And when we become competent, he says in his book, Inner and Outer Peace to Meditation, 1996, that then we can build up an hour of looking and an hour of listening. We should devote 2 hours to meditation, and he claims that if we meditate properly, each hour of meditation is equal to 4 hours of sleep. And people can get initiated on this path for free. No contributions will be accepted. After you're initiated, then you could support the mission. We have a place in Manhattan. It used to cost $600 a month to rent it from the community church on 40 East 35th Street, which is between Park and Madison, closer to Park. As you face the church on a Saturday from 10:30 to 2 o'clock, go down to the right of the church, which is close to the Park Avenue. 15-second meditation break. We've been talking about meditation. And look with our attention into the middle. So the path, the only thing they recommend is threefold. One is meditate 10% of your time, 2 hours every day. So meditation is the key to inner peace and getting in touch with the higher powers, to be guided that way. The second thing is to treat everybody with respect, as a brother or sister, with kindness, to live an ethical life, truth, nonviolence, humility, purity, and service. You have to do service to humanity. It's very simple. So that's the teachings, and initiation is free. And no one will accept any contribution unless you're initiated to support the mission. Now, one of the most important ideas that I could think of for organizing ourselves is to form 1-10-100 networks. Get 10 people in a week who do likewise. 10 new uninvolved people to promote the common good. And the common good includes the 3 E's of economics, sane economics, sane energy policy, renewable energy, energy efficiency, and ecology. Those are broad definitions for the common good. And not only should we get a living wage, which would be $10 an hour rather than the $6.55 that is currently the federal policy, or New York State at $7.50. So once you get a living wage, and in addition, if you work a year, you should be able to get what is called an ESOP, employee stock ownership plan, ESOP, or some opportunity to have ownership in the company that you helped create. So, and the third idea, that's called the binary economics. And the third idea, what you're worth networking for, is to amend the Constitution so we get money out of politics and put these ideas in the Constitution. As you said, binary economics. Not only a living wage, but ownership in the company. And in addition, a piece of a pension for every year you work, which could be related to Social Security, guaranteed by the government. So we're talking about 1-10-100 networks. We get 10 people a week to do likewise the following week to promote the common good. And in 2 weeks you'll have a 1-10-100 network, which could be a modern day town hall for reliable communication, friends of friends.